All right, well, so we circled back a little bit about your life as a model, the highs, the lows, why you do it, and we last said the good parts of being a model, and I think you kind of alluded to it, but what's the bad parts of being a model?
The body dysmorphia, man.
Body dysmorphia.
It's like not even body dysmorphia, like face dysmorphia, everything.
Mm-hmm.
For me personally, I always felt like I was never enough for it. Like I was like, damn, I wish I was taller. I wish I was like bigger, like leaner. I was like, damn, like I'm already a skinny dude, but I was like, damn, should I cut weight? I'm like, wait, no. And that's when I realized I was like, I need to stop. Just take like a whole ass break.
How did you overcome that?
Just working out, man. And
Just
then, like,
working out?
and just like therapy too. It's just like, so like my therapist, like, she's like, she would always be like, say one good thing about yourself every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just tried my best.
Gratitude. It's
Yeah.
gratitude. That is a fact. They said that gratitude, the only way you can, I don't know if it's true or not, but like the only way you can combat like anxiety and stuff like that, or like fear and worry, is gratitude. And like the thing you mentioned about like the fear not being good enough, that's something that everyone deals with.
Yeah.
Like that's not like I'm not to discount it, but don't beat yourself up for having that thought, because
Oh yeah.
everyone at some point in their life has that thought. So
It's like the whole mentality, like fake it till you make it.
mm-hmm.
And then like one day I was like, damn, I'm not really insecure about myself anymore.
That's good.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
That's really good. How is your self-talk like? How do you talk to yourself?
I made like a bunch of like bad mistakes in college and like where I hurt people
Mhm.
that I really cared about. And then like the best, I think like my therapist was talking to me about it, right? It's just like if you keep like digging like dragging yourself down, like you can't move on from it, and it's gonna repeat
Mhm.
because you're like, oh dang, I'm just like this horrible person, and then in your mindset you're like, oh, I'm already horrible, just do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then like I'm like my therapist like engraved in my mind. I'm like, I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person, just who made bad mistakes, and that like like helped me a lot. I had to like kept journaling it in and like doing all that, and then it just like little steps.
And how long has it been since you've been getting yourself out of that hole?
It was like beginning of this year. I started like going to therapy a lot, and then like I started going a lot more in the middle of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, and now I'm like at a point where I'm like, I think I'm really happy with like life, and like, you know, like attachment styles.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like I went from anxious avoidant to just anxious now. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't avoid like the hard questions anymore.
So you're not afraid of the hard questions.
Yeah.
How do you think you got past that point of, hey, I don't care about the hard questions, but you just
I think like it all starts from like the first step, right?
mm-hmm.
Like just like telling people how you feel, and then like you realize like not everyone is like your parents, like when you were younger, that would just yell at you for talking back to them, and then sooner or later you realize like you're like an adult and you're just like you can say what you want without holding it in.
Firm believer in that.
Yeah.
You should just say everything, because if you just hold it in, it's just gonna eat away at you.
Yeah. And like if people don't react to it well, then it's like they're not your people, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.